Oh, no worries, Mel. No worries. Let's get started here. I have never made... Oh. I have never made a track like this on the MC707. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you may remember I would sample some like videos and make a song with it while we listen to like, you know, an ASMR video that I like or something like that. So today we're going to do something similar to that, but instead of, I would usually use, oh, welcome in, Logan, it's good to see you. I would usually use a combination of the OPZ and the OP1 to achieve that effect, but I've been able to kind of figure out how to use the MC707 to do it. So I want to try that today, and we'll go from there to something. You know what I mean? Like, we'll do that for a while, and if we feel like changing it up, we can, and then I'm not going to have to change things around quite as much. So right off the bat, '80 is nice. Let's go a little faster. Let's do like 85. And I have a nice piano sound here. I feel like you can't see me as well right now. Hold on. There we go. I prefer 87. Thanks, Logan. Fritz, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate that. 3 months already. That's pretty crazy, man. So I think that's the chord progression we're going to do. So I'm going to quick record it in, and we'll record this chord progression and stuff before this gets started so we can add in tier 3. Not tier 3, excuse me, a 3-month sub. I meant 3 month, but I read tier 3. I apologize. It's okay. How are you? No worries, Logan. Have a good lurk. Keep working, man. How are you, Fritz? Doing good? Good, alright, I'm going to throw this chord progression down. Hold on. We can go ahead and we'll just like unify it, get it up to the right amount of length here. I just looked up how to fix my problem with my pedal so that it recognizes it as like a sustain pedal, and Korg no longer supports my piano here, so the drivers for it are not compatible with the newest operating system on Mac. They haven't been for a while, actually, and I get it, because this piano is old, and there's actually a newer version. I'm using the SV1, there's an SV2 now. So I can't actually open the settings and change it, which kind of sucks. Man, I stopped early on these things. What's up? Oh, welcome in. Thank you. Thanks. Congrats on the TikTok pop off. Did I pop off on TikTok recently? I appreciate that. I remember definitely some of my song Avatar's Love is popular on TikTok. I do know that. But I don't use TikTok, so I actually didn't know about it for quite some time. I remember I met someone on YouTube and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm here from TikTok." I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And I made a TikTok just to look up the song. And there were like thousands and thousands of TikToks made with it. And I watched them all night. I didn't watch all of them, obviously, but I watched so many of them over the course of that evening and just cried. There we go. So we have our... Hold on, let's save this really quick. It'll be ASMR for now, because that's what we're going with. MR. Okay. Yeah, man, that's the one I just saw the other day and was scrolling. I was like, what? Yeah. Crazy, right? All right, so this is our basis here. So why don't we go ahead and we'll bring the ASMR in now and get started. This is my favorite ASMR artist, Goodnight Moon.
Hi, welcome to Mahogany Lodge, the coziest corner of the country, nestled into the mountains and folded into the forest. Are you checking in? Perfect. Could I please just get your first and last name? Okay. Could you spell that last name for me, please?
I have like this lo-fi filter on her right now. Again, I've not done this before, right? So I'm not super familiar, or I've not done it with this device.
I have you booked for 8 nights in the Lakeview Suite. Is that correct? Okay, good. You'll be in
Let's set it up like that.
241, which you will reach by heading over to the elevators over there, riding them up to level 2, taking your first left, and then your suite will be the second floor on the right. If you'd like, I could write that down for you. It'd be my pleasure. Okay, so room. Where do you want?
format, something like that.
Would you like to book an appointment for tomorrow? Maybe a hot stone treatment would be nice to help you relax and settle in.
Help if I did it correctly.
And the warmth, I think, would just pair so lovely with the rain. Okay. I'm going to put you in for a session with Kimberly. She is our head masseuse and treatment expert. Everyone raves about her. Okay, let's check her availability. We have a fleet of excellent masseuses, but Kimberly has my heart, and I want to make sure you've got the best. She does especially well with the hot stone treatment. Would you prefer a 10 a.m., 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. time slot? Okay. And a 30, 60, or 90-minute session. Definitely, I find that to be the perfect amount of time. You can
Something like this.
I can put your phone number in as well if you'd like text reminders about that appointment. That'd be helpful. Okay. So, got it. Was that an 8? Okay. So, I'm not sure if you're already aware.
Maury, thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
Complimentary spa treatments. So
How are you doing?
deal, part of your stay. We can go ahead and book the other two now, or wait till later in the week when you've got a better idea of your schedule and when you'd like to get some extra relaxation. Yeah, okay. Cozy whatever. We can figure that out.
I'm just chilling, trying to fall asleep. Well, perfect. That is. Let's make something that can help you chill out. I saw you stream today. How was your stream? I am doing good. Oolong, thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
We have 3 amazing on-site eateries. The first being Alpine Cabin.
I've had a good day so far.
Rich,
Yeah, there we go. Hi, how are you, Oolong?
particularly known for his breakfasts. A popular favorite with many of our guests is the sourdough pancakes drizzled with huckleberry and thyme compote. For one, a pear sweet potato leeks and cheese with caramelized
Well, very nice. Congratulations on being first, Maury. Not quite finished with work yet, as always. Sorry to hear that. Well, come on in. Toei, welcome in. Welcome in, Carly. It's good to see you guys. Toey and Carly are both a part of ANAV, which is the community I'm a part of. Definitely check them out. We started as a group of friends playing Halo, and we turned into so much more. Free Mori is also a great streamer. Definitely check her out as well. Rage Mart, you're here too. Welcome in, Rage Mart. Can I get a shout out for Rage Mart, Carly? I don't have a Rage Mart command. Tiffany is here as well. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Rage Mart and Tiffany are both also fantastic streamers. I definitely recommend checking them out. How are both of you guys? How is everyone doing? As fun as that is. Got done practicing and doing good. Jeez, you guys. I am having a good day myself. I just wanted to do something fun today. Really like that. Let's record that.
For all of your reservations because I've got all the best advice for the best seats in the house. Yeah. Okay. So to get to the restaurant from your room. Okay.
How am I gonna record this? I think I need to record it right from the beginning.
From your front door, head left down the hallway to the elevators. Go up to the 4th floor. Walk past the fountain that will be on your right. Yeah, just
something like that.
Right past it. Then take a
Oh, thank you, Rage Mart. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Rage Mart, thank you for the resub. Thank you.
But if you get lost around the way, there's no shortage of bellboys to escort you there. Yeah.
It's not turning out how I want it to.
Right. Now that we've got the dinner reservation all squared away, what else can I do for you? Oh, so on Tuesday, I highly recommend you make a visit to the hot springs. Have you ever been? Okay, it's a must. They're only a short hike from here, and more than worth it. Let me show you how to get there.
Thank you so much.
So, you begin at the eastward exit of the lodge. Make your way across the parking lot to the trailhead, which is a little rocky but mostly flat. You should be perfectly fine in sneakers. No hiking boots necessary, but flip-flops would be
Exiled, welcome in.
Keep going past the campsite, and in 2 minutes, you'll reach a fork in the trail where you'll need to take a left. Then it's a bit downhill. Go across the little wooden bridge over the river, and then the springs will be just to your right. Okay, got that?
emotional gospel music. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm not an early bird, so I understand if that makes you difficult, but it's just
Let's do something rhythmic. I'm getting a little stuck.
the dripping birds. Really nice.
Emotional gospel at 33 beats. Exactly.
If that sounds good to you, it does. Okay. I'm going to schedule a few extra towels to be placed in your room on Monday night. Are there any other supplies you'd like us to bring to your room? Definitely. Those will be ready for you.
At least I got the cool one this time. Ooh, cool acapella. Yeah, there you go.
There will be complimentary.
Yeah, because some acapella is cool. I can't even deny that.
We can either have the bellboy really bring it to you, or just leave it at your door if that just keeps you out of bed. Okay. Then I just need to know what's the
Maybe this might not be the right sound.
or not so much of a coffee person. We could do orange juice, water, tea. Okay. Yes, we have that. We can have that now. And each evening there will be complimentary tea and cookies left at a little table beside your window-facing chair. What type of teas do you like? Me too. Okay, make note of that.
Oh, that's too short. That's too short. It needs to be 4. I'm not counting.
And for cookies, you prefer chocolate chip, shortbread, gingerbread, snickerdoodle, biscotti. Got it. Those will be waiting for you each evening.
I don't ever use any of these effects. I use performance effects. Seems a little scary.
I'd say 10 p.m. to midnight, but really, the party goes on as long as people are partying. It often goes to 2 a.m. It is far enough off in the woods that if you don't want to join, want to fall asleep early, there's no pain issue. But if you would like to attend, I can entice you with live acoustic guitar.
Does have a manic energy. Yeah, well, I think most people use this to make EDM, not like super chill stuff like I do. So it makes sense, you know?
It's a really fun way to meet people. Everyone's super friendly.
Like,
A lot of trying to form. It's also joy. It's awesome. Keep completely to yourself. There's no way you prefer. Yeah, no one will bother you if
yeah, I don't know.
So the Wednesday night bonfires don't require
you for the resub, Amanda. I appreciate that. 6 months. That's crazy. 6 months? We've known each other 6 months? I feel like we just met. We need another good lead sound. We'll use 4. So true, it's so weird. Amanda, how are you? Is there a Halo event or something? Is there a Halo event? Oh, D's in here. Hold on. I'm telling people to... Very nice, very nice. Well, I mean, there's a beta. Everyone go check out DJD. He is the leader of DMCA, the unofficial stream team I'm a part of and community we're part of. Definitely check him out if you don't know him. A beta is a test, is like a gameplay test before it comes out. Like that. I'm almost interested, what would it sound like on a random? Yeah, I haven't actually played Halo Infinite yet, so I'm unsure.
Has a lot of interesting information he can share with you about the plant life along the way. He's got a keen eye for mushrooms and wildlife, so I think you'll be happy to have him along with you. Definitely will be able to point out some spectacular sights you might have otherwise missed. He's wonderful company. So,
Our main, welcome in, welcome in.
Ranger William, check his availability.
You guys, Exiled and our main are both streamers as well. Please do check them out. They're both great and members of the community.
So, Ranger William actually
Ooh, I'm Bollywood music today.
does not have a phone or computer, so I'll just have to write him a note, slip it under his cabin door.
You are very welcome, Exiled. You are very welcome.
Reliable bloke. On Friday, big trail. He'd be so excited that that's the trail that he might be to escort you on.
Let's start to bring some stuff in.
Not gonna happen.
This drum first. Oh, very nice. Multi-twitch support. Perfect. I am doing good. Just
By my desk on your way up.
making something, you know? Making something that isn't necessarily for a project is really, often it's very life-giving. I would highly recommend it to creatives.
Enjoy that at the halfway point behind the walls. It'll be amazing. Each lunch pack includes.
And who knows, maybe I will end up turning this into something, but right now, this is just us vibing and having a good time together.
Salad. Something else. Trail mix. Yes. Yes. Ooh, hiking picnic pack complete. Without a bag of trail mix. Let me see if there are any other amenities or events I can find that I think you might be interested in. How do you feel about the arts? We do have an on-site potter and an on-site glass blower, each with their own studios out in the garden, sort of like a cottage with each of them.
I think that's good, you guys. We can just listen and have a good time now.
From about 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
One of the things I like about this video is it's a lot of soft talking, not a lot of whispering. I like soft talking ASMR.
Wander out there and watch them busy themselves with their work. We would be happy to see you answer your questions. I think the last thing I'd like to
No worries, no worries. Thank you for coming in, Armane. Have a good lurk.
back at some point to admire the garden I mentioned before. Our gardener, Hannah.
So the funny thing about with Armane, you guys, Armane is an artist, and she has really, really cute art that she does on stream. But like, I think like the last 2 times I've like come into her stream, I've like come in as the raid message is going up, you know, and they're like ready to go. So it's like, oh my gosh, bye.
If you head down on her off time, you are welcome to just take a stroll through the garden. Just admire everything. Okay. So, just double check all your information. Spell your name out for me one last time if you would. Got it. And your phone number. Yep. Perfect.
D, thank you for that tier 1 sub to Exile. I appreciate that, bro. I have an early date tomorrow, so I'm going to be heading to bed. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Have a good evening, and I hope you sleep well. And I saw your posts in the Jolly Discord. I hope that your day tomorrow is better than your day today was. Thank you for shouting out DJ D. D, you know you don't got to do that. And also, D, are you streaming tonight, by the way?
Looks like
DJ D has a late night stream slot.
you've got an hour.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. You are welcome.
Your dinner reservation.
D has a late night stream slot, which is usually after mine.
Is there anything else?
What day is it in America? It's Monday? Is it Marvel Monday, D?
Okay, great. Please do not hesitate to come see me whenever you need. I'm here to help and happily will I help. Thanks. So, here's your directions and room key. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.
One of the reasons I originally got this was because I thought it would be easier to perform live with something like this than with something like this. Just because, you know, there's faders and all that kind of stuff. Which is like mildly true. few things I still haven't figured out. So like this channel has this input coming into it, and I can use, like I'm using effects here. Oh, video's done. I'm using these effects, right? But I can't, this is the filter control and it doesn't work. Like you can hear it work here. But the master filter effect does work. Okay. So. So for our next video that we're gonna sample and make a song with, I'm gonna do a poll. Can you guys make sure to vote in the poll? Should we do Goodnight Moon, another Goodnight Moon video, or should we do a Bob Ross video? We'll just listen to this while we decide. Filters are so fascinating. Hydrate, Amanda. How is our poll going? Ooh, Bob Ross. People want to watch Mr. Ross, apparently. Actually, hold on one second. Looks like my boy Produce is online. How is this poll going? 2 for Bob Ross. All right, let's do it. It's weird. It's almost like I thought that you guys would pick Bob Ross, so I actually have a Bob Ross video already prepped. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we're going to save this because who knows, maybe we will end up using it for something, right? It is kind of nice. So project, you know, I used to throw a lot of my music work away, like just not save stuff, delete stuff without using it. But through streaming, you guys have kind of convinced me that I need to not do that. So the first thing we're going to do here, before we even get started with Mr. Bob, is we're going to make the tracks we want. So like this track number 8 specifically, we need to... Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Oolong. Oh, you know what? Is it muted? I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear the alert? Check. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Bob Ross. Exactly. Bob Ross. Is my thing playing? It is playing. I don't know why I didn't hear. I didn't hear it. Yeah, I didn't hear it either. I don't know why. Well, we'll see if it's a continuous thing. Audio insert. Yes. Here, right? Oh my gosh, the man is so quiet. I can't even hear him. I can hear something, but I don't hear our boy Bob. Where's that Where is that lo-fi compressor? I can barely hear him. Okay, we'll just use a...
Fan today.
Apparently it's my cable. Oh my gosh, why did it work last time? Okay, hold on. Let's see.
For my friends in Alaska, today I want to do a Northern Lights picture. Start with the old fan brush.
I do hear him now. That's nice. Okay.
Welcome back. Glad you could join me today.
Yeah, I'm glad I could join too today, Bob. Oh my gosh, Bob, you don't even know, man. You don't even know what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, how you sound with this?
You know, they say that time really goes by when you're having fun. And here we find ourselves on our last show of this series.
Ooh.
So I thought today, you know, since I lived in Alaska so long, I'd do a special Alaskan painting. So if you come on up here to the canvas, I'll tell you what we'll
We'll
already done.
we'll just go for
I've
it.
taken a black canvas, as you can see. We painted this with just a flat black acrylic paint, allowed that to dry. And then on top of that, I've put all different kinds of transparent colors. I've put some, right in here, some alizarin crimson, over in here, some phthalo green, phthalo blue and green mixed all over the canvas. So it's completely covered.
I want to use an
with
electric
a thick
piano sound.
paint. So it's all ready to go. So
I don't
let's
want to
have
overthink
graphically
it,
run
so
all the
we're just
colors
going to
across
use the
screen
same
that
one
you
we
need
used
to
last
paint this
time.
project with me. And I think today we'll do some Northern Lights. So come on up here and let's get started. I'm going to use the old fan brush today. So probably one of the best ways to do this is sort of take, and you can just, on this black canvas, you can draw in some basic shapes. And if you've never seen the Northern Lights, a lot of times they're in what they call curtains or just layers. Now, if in your part of the country there's no such thing as Northern Lights, you can do the same scene, leave the lights out, and maybe put a little moon in the sky, and it'll be just as effective. But once again, for my friends in Alaska, today I want to do a Northern Lights picture. Start with the old fan brush, go right into titanium white. Now, we already have all those beautiful colors on the canvas, so all we need is white. Let's go up here. Now, decide where these curtains or these lights are going to be and just begin tapping. See, all I'm doing is just tapping and tapping the color in, and make your basic shapes. Just very basic shapes. And put a little more paint where you want it to be a little brighter. And we have one coming right across here. And I'm just tapping titanium white on there. Sometimes there's little ridges and they bounce around, and there it comes. See, just right on around. Right on around. And maybe we'll have 3 layers of lights in this painting. And you can have as many as you want or as few as you want. It's up to you. Up to you. Now then.
Jolly, thank you for the resub. Again, 6 months. That's just so incredible.
Let's take a 1-inch
Thank you so much. Who has not checked out Jolly Good Vibes?
And lifting it upward. Just grab it, and
Jolly Good
pop it.
Vibes is a good friend of mine.
Pop it up.
Also, someone want to hit that
There we
808
go. Already you can see
command.
we're picking up some of the different colors. And here, like so. Just grab
I'm
this
playing
one, lift it
Minecraft.
up.
Are you streaming right now? I know a lot of people are
Beautiful song
streaming right now.
Northern Lights.
I actually voted for Minecraft when you were like, should I play what? Breath of the Wild or Minecraft? No?
I
Okay.
lived there for over a dozen years. And that has
Yes,
to be,
Jolly is always
That
right.
has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world.
Thank you, Exile. Jolly is fantastic.
When he made Alaska.
What did I
Now then,
decide?
I'll
70?
take the 2-inch brush and go all the way through this and lift up. All the way through. Follow the same angles. All the way. Look at that. There you go. And you can pull these as high as you want them.
I'll stream tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yeah, I chose Minecraft. How is
They
everything?
see a lot of color in Northern Lights. They see maybe only whites or yellows. And you can do yours that way. Where I lived, right outside of Fairbanks in a little town called North Pole, sometimes we would see lights in
The
every
town
color in the rainbow.
It was called North Pole that he lived in? Are you guys
Makes it
hearing
more
this?
interesting. So I figured if I did a bunch of colors, you'd find your color in here somewhere. Okay, you see now right in here, this is where the crimson was, and you have sort of a lavender feel in here, and blue in here. Over here, there's a little phthalo green mixing with a phthalo blue. Makes some beautiful, beautiful colors in the sky. So let's wash the old brush.
And beat the devil out of it. Here it comes.
Just beat the devil out of it. And no painting of Alaska would be complete without an almighty mountain. Take a little bit of black, a little bit of...
I've never been to Alaska. I would love to visit
Van
Alaska.
Dyke brown in there. Very dark. Pull it out flat, cut across, get that little roll of paint.
But you know,
right on
traveling
the end of
is
the knife.
expensive and hard when you've got a whole family to travel with.
You have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe right there.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Takes
I'm
very
missing stuff in
little
chat.
paint
Oh,
because it
going well, I'm
cancels
gathering
out
materials for a
light.
new house. Ooh, what would you like to build it out of?
There. See, put little bumps and hills and valleys, whatever you want in your mountain. Just drop it in there. Like so. And scrape off all the excess paint. You really can't scrape
Mostly
too
oak.
hard.
That's nice.
Then we'll take a large brush, grab it.
Oak,
and
I
pull.
think,
This just
is
basically
the best
removes excess
looking
paint. The more of this
one,
paint that you can
actually.
get off,
Like the best
the
looking
easier the
wood.
next layer
I
is
also really like
to start.
birch planks for like flooring.
Take off all of it that you can get off.
But like the oak looks nice. Spruce also
This is
can
an
look
excellent way of
nice.
using brush
I don't know.
strokes
There's something about
to
oak.
begin
I really
laying
like
out your
it.
highlights and shadows. See how you can pull all kinds of effects. There, maybe you want to see.
All right, we got our chords.
You can just keep changing this. and
What even
playing
were the
with it.
chords?
Maybe you want a little shadow. You can see there. That's that easy to find out how your highlights and shadows will look in there. Pull it through, or you can just keep going till you spend all day just playing there. Okay. Now then, let's use our old knife.
Let's go with a good
We'll go
classic.
Titanium white and a little bit of blue. Just a small amount of blue. There, just enough to tint it. Good.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, that's a big part of it actually.
Find out very
And I do that
fast
often
as
too. You
get
kind
up
of
with
make
it
a house
and come across.
and you get settled and then you start to look around for a spot that is a good spot for a house.
Now then, let's have some snow just coming right down the side of this mountain. Wherever you want it to go. No pressure. No pressure at all. Just let it flow. You want that paint to break. Want all these little holes left in it. There you go. See it? And you can wiggle that knife and cause all kinds of little effects to happen.
Who got first? Free Maury got first.
Okay, right up here on the top, we want a little bit of snow right up here. There. It comes right down.
But she was not actually here first.
You have to
But she
make
did get it,
big
so technically she
decisions
got first. I asked him, you read all the rules to me. Yeah.
there. There we go.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, basically, most Minecraft stuff is
Maybe. There's some light striking right over here
like, don't,
on that little
like,
ridge.
because servers, Minecraft servers, you know, you can like go into anyone's house and go through all their stuff, right?
We'll take
So,
blue, white,
like,
mix it together.
most of the server rules are just like, don't steal from people, don't like get all up in people's space or build too close to people, that kind of stuff.
barely caress the canvas.
Just let it barely caress the canvas. You hear that?
And just begin laying in all kinds of little things. Anywhere you want a little ridge, just drop it in. This is your painting, your world. And you can do anything that you want here. A little bit right back here. See? Now we can take this one and pull it distinctly through, and it pushes that one right back. Did you know you had that kind of power? Could you push mountains around? Boy, and I go home, only thing I can push around is a chair, but here I can push around anything. Mountains and trees and rivers. There we go. We'll put a happy little peak right up there. Right up there. Now we're using a very firm.
How do we want to do this bass line? I usually just do hardcore simple bass lines, so let's just go for it.
Look at that. Okay, now see this little point here? It needs to have its own private shadow. If it doesn't have its own shadow, then it won't stand out like an individual. And you can just bounce it back and forth here and play. Shoot, look at there. Maybe there's another one. There's right there. As many or as few as you want in your world. This is your creation.
Oh my goodness, Oolong, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that, Oolong. Thank you so much.
Another shadow.
Today is the day of resub. Apparently everyone's subbed to me. What day is it? On the 21st.
Color that's underneath. It allows all kinds of things to happen. Yeah.
It is the day of resub.
Clean, dry, 2-inch brush.
Oolong, do you stream? I've actually never asked.
Gently tap, following the angles in the mountain. Always follow your angles. And tap more down here at the base.
I actually don't know. I may follow Oolong, I'm not sure. On the spot, I don't remember.
A bit harder. If you begin collecting some paint on your brush, just beat the devil out of it.
Not yet, question mark. Well, everyone go follow Oolong for when they decide to start streaming, if they decide.
See how soft this
No
is?
pressure. I mean,
Over here.
I don't know. I got pressured into streaming by DJD because he really believed that people would be interested in what I was doing. And I am glad that he pressured me because I really enjoy streaming.
Lift upward.
But at the time, it was pretty, a little bit scary.
Creates the illusion of mist.
Kind of scary to let people in,
Just like so.
And I think some other people probably do a better job of keeping stuff, like, private.
Big son of a gun. Big old mountain. There.
Alright, that seems good.
Okay. Now we can play some more. Let's find us a fan brush.
You're my only follower, though. I feel that. Yeah, it's scary, right? I'm definitely considering it. Well, if you want to, I would say, for myself, I've really enjoyed it. And I would encourage people to at least try it. Especially if you have a cool community, I was bullied into it too and figured I had no personality. But Jolly, it's funny Jolly says that, she doesn't have personality for it, but her streams are awesome. Like, honestly, Jolly streams are a vibe. Like, Jolly's really funny. I figure a lot of people like to watch my streams for the same reason that I like to watch other art streams, just because it's just interesting, I don't need to have a ton of personality to make something that people want to look at or listen to. Of course, Jolly. Yeah, no, Jolly's like funny. I laugh hard watching Jolly streams.
They're precious, they're good friends. Right here in this mountain area, they may be your best friends, so cherish them.
So we just want this like random one that like only plays 50% of the time, just to give it a little something. This is too wholesome. 808.
You just don't have enough.
No, feeling bullied, just more figuring out equipment I could set up to stream like what I do. Yeah. That's also valid. That's also valid. It took a while for me to get all of this the way it is, I love chilling here. It's so good to relax. So thank you so much, Exile. And Rage Mart, thank you.
We can take another fan brush, and I have several of them going here, so I don't have.
Oh, he has several fan brushes.
Don't have to continually wash them. We take a little blue and white.
Oh, I love you too, you guys. Oh, Rage Mart.
Color is left over.
Rage Mart, we need to make more to this song. We can't get too emotional now.
Some happy little tree trunks.
So instead of like a whole nother beat, I kind of want to do like a little little percussive thing, like pop, 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 pop,
Very
pop,
lightly,
pop, pop, right?
just enough to create a little light area down here at the base of these trees. Just makes them a little prettier. So you're playing light against dark, dark against light continually.
You know what I should do? I thought about
That's what
doing.
painting's all about.
I've thought about asking RageMart to record some violin stuff, but I just don't have anything currently that I think needs. Not sure. I have Bob Ross emotes from. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You know, RageMart, I'm waiting for a program to go on sale. It makes me sound really cheap, but like the program is like $300, but like twice a year it goes on sale for like $150. And so I'm waiting for it to go on sale, and I actually want to make like a lullaby piano album with probably no percussion in it at all, and just have piano. And when that goes on sale and I'm going to start using it, you know, having your violin may be really nice.
Is your separator, is your divider. There. Just like so. And then I'll go back to this fan brush. It's got mainly white
Okay,
on
so
it. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add
I think it's like 2.
touch.
I'm not even counting, I'm not even paying attention. Something like that.
Okay, let's go back up here. And then I want some bright things happening here.
It's
So I'm
one.
gonna
We can
take
do just one. Let's just do one.
and begin pushing up.
You
with
ready,
the
Bob?
curve.
Nope.
Just some
Nope.
happy
Nope.
little grassy areas back
Let's
here.
do one.
Allow it to mix with that color it's underneath, all the blues and blacks. So it creates all kinds of little things. There we go. Maybe it comes right along in there, wherever you want it. Maybe there's one out there.
What would it sound like if we like threw some effects on this?
Now then, let's take a 2-inch brush and I'm just going to tap it into a little bit of titanium white. Just gently tap it. You see? Okay, let's go up here. Now I want a happy little reflection to
I want like a delay.
All you need is white because the color's already on the canvas. Just pull it straight down. Straight down. And start where you want it to be the brightest. And then work outward in both directions. And automatically it'll get darker as it works away from that area. Now with a clean brush, pull it down.
Yep, that's it.
firmly. Like so.
I really like dotted 8th note delays. That's like my delay right there.
Look at that.
Also, nice tank top. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tank top club. We could always do some stuff on Sonobus too. That is true. That is true. I still have Sonobus installed. Farmer and I haven't had a chance to mess with it very much since our initial mess with.
Together. Pull it out flat.
TGC, welcome. Speaking of the Tank Top Club, we have very famous members, Jolly Good Vibes, and Jim, the No Good Game here. Welcome in, Jim. How are you?
Right along the base of it. And just barely touching the canvas. Just barely touching it.
Some of the OG members of Tank Top Club. You know, RageMart is also a member of Tank Top Club. I think almost everyone in here is. Amanda, RageMart, Carly, Jim. You know, Oolong is not yet. Welcome in, Jim. How are you?
There we are. Okay.
Yeah, hype and more hype.
Now maybe.
How are we doing? We're doing good. Just vibing, chilling out. We need a lead sound
Maybe right
for
here
this.
lives an evergreen that's a little bigger. He's a little touch closer.
I can rock a tank top though. I live in Hawaii. That's true.
Him in right there.
That is true.
Just like
And word on the street is that it's hot in Hawaii.
we'll give him a little friend. We don't want him to be lonely. He's just sitting right here watching the northern lights or aurora borealis, whatever you want to call it. Easier to say northern lights. I'm going to take a little touch of that blue and white mixture loaded on the fan brush and come right along here and just put the indication of a few little highlights. These trees are far away.
There you go, Carly.
If you get too many, just take your dark paint, go right back over.
That's your
Make it right.
even more hype command.
All right. Now then, let's have some fun. Let's put in some bigger trees. Same old color. Just use the blue, the black.
It's pretty much 80 degrees all year.
Mix it well.
I mean, that must be, yeah, it's like hype, more hype, yeah, then even more hype. It's like, really? Really?
I see a big tree that lives right
Okay,
there.
we need some kind of 80 degrees. I mean, if you have air conditioning, that's nice.
Back and forth.
I love square waves, but I have a really hard time implementing them.
Really makes a beautiful painting. And these black canvases, when you change the light source, the painting changes. You put this under 3 different lights, and you'd almost believe you hit 3 different paintings.
I have a hard time making like a legato lead sound that repeats that doesn't sound too annoying.
Try these black
Like it's a lot easier for me to take like a really short stabby sound and make some kind of riff with it. But like, I don't know, the legato sounds, I have a really difficult time with it.
There's a very, very simple test. In fact, I'll tell you what, while the camera's right there, I'll show you. Take a color like blue. Bring the camera right in here so we can see. See, if you take this blue and rub it on here, that still looks black.
I'm the same, I love that it's an exercise, but I have a hard time implementing that.
And then let's take a color. Okay.
Right, like, so like I love these sounds and I can riff with them all day, you know?
When you put it there, ooh, see what happens? That color is not transparent. It will not do for what we're trying to do here. That's a good test. Of course, now we got a red spot on the canvas. Paint tree.
Like I can play them all day long, but like coming up with a good stable riff with them is pretty difficult for me.
He's right there. There he is. This is still the blue and the midnight black. Just blue and black. Okay, I'm gonna get a 1-inch brush and use it for a little bit. Take that same color, the blue and the black, grab a little bit of this lighter color and put it in there. Pull that brush in one direction, blow it full of paint. Some very dark blue. Okay, let's go ahead up here. And maybe we're gonna have some happy little snow-covered bushes. So all we're doing is just beginning to lay in some of the very basic shapes. You're not looking for detail yet. Only very basic shapes. Very basic. Okay, let's go right over here. Maybe there's a happy bush. Yep, that's right there. Comes right on out.
So like I'm gonna, even though I like that sound, I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna look for something else.
You can have as many or as few. Just let your imagination take you. If you've never been to Alaska, you already go see it. It's almost unreal. I was born and raised in Florida. I was almost 20 years old before I ever saw snow. And my favorite uncle, Uncle Sam, he sent me up there in January. Thought that would be funny. It was funny. I got off the plane. The first thing I did was stepped on the ice and fell on the bottom because I didn't know how to walk on ice. Now I'm taking some liquid white and going right into titanium white. Pull it in one direction. We'll put a little tiny bit of blue in it. One direction. Look at all the paint that's on that brush. It's really full. Okay, let's go back.
I don't have to, I can't.
Where all these little bushes live and just barely touch. Give it a little
I like that
push.
people are acting like I could just play with them, like what, on my iPad? Like just download it? No, I'm not going to.
Ice fog. And ice fog occurs normally when it's about 30 below or colder.
I never agreed to
And
that.
it covers
Redeem.
everything with frost.
I would like, you know, I actually almost bought a PS4. Like, I'm so tired of waiting for like a PS5. I like was looking at a PS4 today actually.
Ice covered.
But I think I'm just gonna wait, you know?
Break up the light and you see all colors in the trees. In the dead of winter, you can see just you have to go see it. I can't explain it all to you.
Mike told you to do that today. To what? Download it on your iPad or to just buy a PS4?
Push just grows right out of that brush. And we'll put another one right there. There they go. Just drop them in. Just hefty little bushes.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but yeah, I'm kind of like, it's hard for me to buy something that I just know I'm gonna, you know, I just know I'm gonna
This will end the 8th Joy
buy a new
Painting
one, you know?
Series. It's hard for me to believe that we
That's
have
wrong.
over 100 shows now. Over 100 shows. Take a little blue here. Put a little
Yeah,
highlight
see,
on it.
but
I
like,
really hope you've got to see all the shows. If there's any of
how
you
long am I gonna have to wait?
you'd like to see them, give your station a call. Let them know. Let them know what you want to see. And when they need some help, give them a hand. There we are. Let's go over to
stock.
That's what
Yeah,
makes it
same.
pretty. And you know me, I gotta have a little cabin in here. So maybe.
Yeah, that's my thing too. I'm kind of waiting for stock for it to be in stock.
Just the basic shape to get rid of that loose paint. It's also a good way to lay out your initial cabin shape. Start with a little bit of Van Dyke brown, and I'll mix some dark sienna right into that. Just mix them together. Pull it across. Need a little front on that cabin. A little bit behind along here. You know, as we're winding down this series, I'd like to take just a minute and thank the people here at the television station. We have one of the finest crews in the country, and they make some of these beautiful television shows. And you never see them. And they never get a
Oh my gosh, he's like literally thanking the people at the studio. That's awesome.
For them, there wouldn't be any show.
They said you agreed to and you became their friend 15 years ago. Oh, I see. I see.
Just put some highlight on him.
You know what though? They should know me well enough. They're gonna try and bully me into it. I am not doing it.
Let's put some snow up here on his roof.
That doesn't work on me.
Just like so.
I've stopped buying games on the PS4 as well because I'm waiting for PS5 stocks. Yeah, right.
Right down like that. See how easy that is. Let's put some snow over here on the other side of the roof. We don't want that one to be left out. Put that wherever you want it. Okay, maybe some.
It took me like the whole track. Hold on, we're gonna pause him. We're gonna pause him because we're saving this. We're saving really quick. We're just gonna call it Bob. We're saving really quick. It took me like his whole video to come up with like a cool thing, which is kind of crazy to me because I thought that I would be done sooner. Here, write it. This relaxing, this relaxing background is a clean. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear.
See, and pay attention to your angles when you're laying the snow. And angles are very important. Very important. There we go. Let's put all kinds of little snow things here. Okay, let's go back in here.
You don't get the PlayStation app and sign to PS Plus on the app on the phone. Then each month. Ooh.
Poke the brush forward. And let's pop a few more little bushes right here.
Interesting. By the time you get your PS5, you'll have a heap of games. That's smart. I should set up an account. I don't even have a PlayStation account.
A few little bushy things over in here. And we're on the verge of having a completed painting. You can take the knife, scratch through, let some of these little sticks and twigs show.
I actually like how this one turned out a lot.
And this one's about done. Once again, I'd like to thank you.
Bob, you're done, but
this Joy of Painting series. We have the 9th series under production already, so we'll see you again. From all of us here, happy painting.
Bob's done, and I want to jam out with him. You guys aren't going to hear this ad. Don't even look at it. I'm not making money from this ad.
Then over the top of that, I've added a very, very thin coat of liquid clear, just enough to barely cover it. And we've taken blotches of color and just went here and there. Every series needs a crazy day, and I guess this is it. We've taken a little red here and a little phthalo green, a little blue, and I've just put them together. The bottom I've just covered with phthalo blue. So we've got
This
red,
sounds
phthalo green,
so good right now,
blue.
you guys.
And, you know, if you've painted with me before, you know for many years I lived in the beautiful, beautiful state of Alaska. In fact, about 12 years I lived in Alaska. And way back in one of the early series, I did a Northern Lights painting. And I've had so many comments about it, and so many people
I
said,
need
"Do
a
another
good
one." I thought today we would
background
just
sound.
do the Northern Lights. So I'll show you how simple it is. We'll start out, take the fan brush, and we just sort of lay out where these curtains of light will be. That's sort of what they're called in Alaska, is curtains of light. And I'm just tapping a little white paint right on top of all the color that we have here. All right, and you just sort of figure out where they are. Now, to me, the Northern Lights are one of the most gorgeous phenomena that happens in nature. As I say, I lived for 2 years in Anchorage, and then for, nearly 10 years right outside of Fairbanks, Alaska, in a little town called North Pole. And we used to go out at night, and Jane and I did, and we would watch the Northern Lights, and they're one of the most gorgeous sights imaginable. There, I don't paint them very often on television because unless you live in the far north, you probably don't get to see these very often. But today, this is what they look like. We just make our little bits of color, and then we'll take and we'll begin lifting that up. Just lift it up. And that's simple. That's simple. We have instant northern lights. And that's something. That's all there is to it. Every once in a while I'll beat the brush just to knock off any excess paint that we picked up. There. Recently, my friend Rick, who lives in Alaska still, that I used to paint with years ago, sent me a videotape. I believe it was produced by the University of Alaska. And I think it's called the Aurora Explained. It is one of the most gorgeous pieces of film I have ever seen on the Northern Lights. There. But it shows things like this. But this piece of film actually shows them moving. It's very hard to photograph them. I think they must have a camera that takes very high-speed pictures. Because I used to try to take still pictures of it, and it's very difficult. And see, that's basically all there is to it. It gives us northern lights in our sky. All right, let's just wash this old brush, have some fun here. As you know, we wash our brush with odorless paint thinner. Shake it off. And just beat the devil out of it. All right. We have a few little northern lights, so in the back here, let's just start building some things. If you've never been to Alaska, it's one of those places that if you have the opportunity, you ought to go see it. I'm serious. It is, as I've said before, when God made Alaska, he was having a good day. You know, some days everything works. And I think when God made Alaska, he was having one of those days. It is fantastic. All right. I'm taking a little bit of Prussian blue, a little bit of white. And we're going to make a blue color about like so. Doesn't much matter. That's pretty close.
Okay,
maybe
so it's
darker.
half. It's half of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it right there. I like that.
So what are we at? We're at
Let me wipe the knife off.
4.
And let's take, we just use that same fan brush. Doesn't matter. I'm lazy, don't want to have to clean a brush. I'm going to load it full of this blue color, Prussian blue and white. That's all it is. Okay, both sides are full of color. Let's go up in here. Now, we have to make our first major decisions. Maybe there's some little trees that live back here. I'm not even going to put a mountain in this today. Alaska has some of the most gorgeous mountains in the world. But there's also areas you go to where you don't see the mountain, especially at night. There. All right. We'll just put a whole bunch of little trees back here. See how easy they are? This will give you some practice making little trees. Take the corner of the brush, work back and forth and back. Just like so.
You gotta make Alaska's having a good day. Yeah.
Trees, wherever you think they should live.
So that sort of stuff he was having.
But as many
when he made Australia. It's a good question. I hear Australia is very beautiful.
Wherever, maybe one more right here. What the heck? We can have as many trees as we want.
I have friends that went to Melbourne for their honeymoon and they loved
See
it.
the lights behind them. You know, so unless you've ever seen the Northern Lights, it's very hard to imagine. They go sometime from horizon to horizon. They are just one of the most spectacular sights, and they can be any color of the rainbow. I've seen everything from red to green to yellow. Just, it's hard to imagine unless you see them. And on a very, very quiet night, if you get far away from town and all the city noises, etc., you can hear them. They make little crackling noises.
I'm pretty sure if I ever get to see the Northern Lights in real life, I'll probably just cry.
Came to Alaska.
I went to the Grand Canyon, and this is gonna sound so dumb, but that I didn't want to be there. I just ended up there, you know?
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Didn't care, didn't want to be there, and I looked at it.
There. All right.
And it was beautiful.
One more little tree right there.
I wasn't prepared for how beautiful it was gonna be, and I just cried looking at it.
Okay.
Which sounds so weird, but like, at least I think it sounds weird, you know, growing up in the city. But it was one of the most beautiful things I'd ever seen.
And we'll put some phthalo blue with it. So
You'll be back? Alright, thank you.
Phthalo blue is a much lighter blue than Prussian blue. Sparkle. sparkles. Let me wipe the old knife. And maybe I'll take the least little touch of liquid white. The least little touch, just enough to thin this a small amount so it'll stick easier. I'm using number 3 fan brush right here, but you use whatever size you want, it doesn't matter. I'm loading it back up full of color. Okay, let's go up in here. And let's just indicate a few highlights. I don't want a lot. I don't want a lot. Just a few. Just a few. Use just the corner of the brush. Just a few happy little highlights. Make these little evergreens sparkle. There. Okay, here we are. A few more over here. This little tree needs some. Only sparkling, he'll stand out from the lights that are behind him. There. Isn't that something? Very simple. Okay. Alright, here we go. A few over in here. But once again, I'm trying not to kill all the dark areas. Don't want to kill all the dark areas. Just enough to put a few little sparklers. That's enough. That's enough.
This is what it'll sound like.
Let's have some fun. We'll grab another fan brush. I have several, so I don't have to spend all my time just washing brushes. I'll go into titanium white, just pure color. Load a lot of color into the bristles, something like so. And let's go up here, and maybe, you see the northern lights mostly in the winter time. And there's a very, very easy reason for that. In the summertime, it doesn't get dark, so you couldn't see them. They're probably there. Probably there, but you just can't see them. There, but in the wintertime, it's dark a lot in Alaska. Where I lived, it got down to under 4 hours of daylight. Whew, yeah, you'd go to work and it was dark, you'd come home and it was dark. And that bothers a lot of people. But I didn't mind. I find as much beauty in the winter in Alaska as I did in the summer. It's just different. And being a little Florida boy, I was raised in Florida. I had never even seen snow before I went to Alaska. I actually thought that ice was something that just grew in the refrigerator. I didn't know it actually grew out here on the land. But I went to Alaska and I was so amazed because it was so radically different than everything that I had grown up with that I just sort of went crazy over it. And I'm still fascinated by it. I want a little cabin out here. Shoot, I've always wanted a little cabin in Alaska. Show you how easy it is. Take your knife, just scrape out a very basic little idea of where you want the cabin to be. This does 2 things. It allows you to lay the basic shape out, and it removes excess paint. So
Welcome in, Karen. How are you?
So you've sort of got a layout there, and you're absolutely not committed. I'm going to take a little Van Dyke brown, a little dark sienna, mix them together, get a little roll of paint, and let's build us a cabin. We'll do the back eave first. That easy. We'll come back, and we'll just block it in. In other words, we're just piling it full of color.
I am doing good. I'm doing really good. My family's doing good. You know, my son is doing online school and he doesn't really like it. But starting next week, he'll be at school 3 days a week, and then in 2 weeks he'll be back full time. At least that's the current plan. My wife is doing online school and she kind of likes it, kind of doesn't. But in general, we are doing very well. We're happy.
Cut off our little roll of paint.
You know, all of our needs are met, and I don't know, it's hard to describe contentment. You know, I'm very content. We're very content with our situation right now. But thank you for asking.
It's like me, it's had a rough life. I'm tired. There. Now much darker color for
Oh yeah, especially he's in 2nd grade, you know, so it's pretty difficult. Like, I can't imagine trying to teach 20 kids, you know, over 20 kids online in 2nd grade. Like, God bless that teacher. You know, she's trying her best.
Something about like it. And we need a door in our little cabin. So we just take a little dark color, a little brown, Van Dyke brown. That easy. Put something in the door. Take a little light color and just sort of outline it. There. Now we can come back. Let me wipe the knife off here. Now we can come back and work on our perspective a little bit.
blob. Like, what?
We can cut it any way we want it. Now, go into a little bit of the titanium white. And let's put some snow up here on the roof. And back here. There we are. See? Now very gently. Just pull it down.
I feel like this riff would sound really nice as a bell, but I use bells so much.
That's all there is to it. You can just smooth it out a little. There we go. See there? And that easy. We got a happy little cabin. Now we need a little bit of snow on the other side of the roof because it's thick. Thick snow. There. Just straighten these little edges out. You can make this very smooth or you can leave it rough. It's up to you. It's up to you. Sometimes I like to leave it rough because the snow gets like that. Especially if you have a fire in the cabin and you don't have very good insulation, part of it starts melting. I'm going to take my liner brush and just dip it in a little liquid white. And with that, with the indication of some icicles hanging off here, really cold. This is just liquid white. There we are. See? That's all there is to it. Now.
Have a good night, Amanda. Everyone, definitely check out the Feedster. She's just the Feedster actually made my overlay. She's an awesome member of the community. Definitely check her out.
We just put it back in. No big deal in our world. We can change things.
I mean, check out how cute this overlay is here. You'll like, look at this. Look at this. Look at how cute it is, right? Amanda made this for me. Isn't it awesome?
Maybe there's another little hill right there. That easy. You can put it in. See there? That's all there is to it. You can just put in these little things wherever you want them. In your world, you have total and complete power. And you can do these things. There. That's a natural place for a little pond. Maybe we'll put one in there. Alright. I've got one fan brush left. Clean off a little spot to work. I'm going to take some black Prussian blue. Something like so. And let's take... I'm going to take the old fan brush. And let's just load it full of color. A lot of paint. A lot of paint. Okay. Let's go right up in here. Alright. Maybe in our world there lives a tree right there on that little hill. That little evergreen. I'm probably not going to be able to see that against the dark, but it's there. Okay, now as I get
Interesting.
into
He's
that
painting stuff that he says you're probably not going to be able to
It's
see.
already painted on canvas. I'm going to add a small amount of paint thinner to my brush and go back through the paint. That thins the paint. And as you know, a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. Thin to thick. Thin to thick. There we are.
That paint is
Little
thick.
tree that's right there. Something about like it. Let's give him a friend. You know me, I think everybody needs a friend. Load a little more paint. His friend lives right there. Right there.
There we go.
There.
Something like that.
Right. And you
Yeah,
can
no,
do
she's
it.
amazing, right? I know, it's awesome. Hold on. I don't know even if my Be Right Back screen has my microphone.
Just give him a little
Yeah, like look at this one. This one's super cute too, right?
Area.
Or like this one.
Over here on this side too.
Like
Just
she
something
made
like
all of
that.
these. Aren't they beautiful?
This guy's probably like me, doesn't cut his
They're
grass
super
very
cute.
well. It's grown up, and in the wintertime it dies and just leaves all those little things in there. There we go.
Save
Now,
really quick.
Let me wash that old brush out. I'm gonna wipe it off first.
Thank you for wiping your brush.
And it's not as much fun to wash the fan brush as it is the big brush. You didn't make them near the mess. There. Okay.
We'll perform it a little
Take a
bit.
little bit of that Prussian blue and white. We'll just put the indication of a little tree trunk here and there. I don't want it to be very distinct. There, maybe a little in here. I know that's hard to see, but it is there. Now we take a little bit of white. Oh, there it is. We had a little phthalo blue and white left up here. There, load a lot of color. color into the bristles. There. But see, both sides of the bristles are good and full of color. There we are. And let's go back up in here and we'll highlight this little rascal. There. Now he stands out. Now he stands out. Okay. Add a little paint thinner to that. Once again, there's a lot of paint there. But a little paint thinner. Paint thinner will not change the color. So, and we'll just pop in some little indications. A few little highlights here and there. Maybe a little more white so it shows up better.
I very rarely do like the low pass like this. It's kind of cool.
Just thin it once again. And you go right back over that and pop in little things. There. A few little things up here. Yeah, that looks better. I like it better. Little snow-covered grassy areas. There, a few right in here. You need that dark underneath though to make them show. Alright. Script liner brush. Little paint thinner, a little bit of that. This is phthalo blue. With just a touch of phthalo blue and titanium white, and then a touch of paint thinner. Load the brush full of paint. Turn it in the thin paint. That'll load the bristles very full. There we go.
Right, you guys. I actually want to raid my friend, the produce farmer.
And we'll just put in a few little sticks and twigs and all those little things that live back here against the tree. Isn't that neat? Pea pod, my little pocket's gray. I don't like it here. It's too cold. Though there are those
So if you, he was on vacation and he just got back. So if you are subbed, copy raid message 1. If you are not subbed, copy raid message 2. I will be back tomorrow for some games. But let's get a really awesome welcome back to the produce farmer. He's one of my best friends, a member of NFCR. And thank you guys so much for the resubs and the subs. I appreciate it. And the bits and the gifted subs. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me as we work on this project that, you know, doesn't really have a purpose, but we ended up making something beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jolly. Appreciate it. So, oh, thank you for the 300 bits, Jolly, right at the very end. Thank you so much. And let's get some hype in the chat for Produce. He is playing Halo, as is his custom, so it's been great. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming in, Gulong. I will see you guys tomorrow with some games, probably The Witcher 3, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
That easy. There.
I guess maybe I shouldn't admit that, but I feel like in the game though, it's actually a good thing in a way because